All right, so just wanted to show you guys, the switch is on and we've got power and power. When the switch is off, we've got power and no power here. So you'll sometimes read some of the power from there like you just heard there, but there's no power. If I plug in my other tester, 0 power. Plug it in the top, I've got power. And again, no power, switch on, and now I've got power. So I'm gonna show you guys how to wire that up. All right, first thing you wanna do before working on any electrical is find the power shut off and make sure it's shut off. So we can see here we got our diagram with 3 lights, 4 lights, and then kitchen. So those are the ones that we're gonna be worried about today. So it looks like number 3 and number 4 needs to get turned off. So number 3, number 4 off. And you can see our lights just turned off. So you go back to your receptacle here. Make sure that your power is off with your tester. Boom, now the top has no power, the bottom no power, and with the switch on, still nothing. So let's open this up and show you how to wire it. All right, let's begin. So first thing you want to do is take your cover plate off. And a lot of times these get painted to the wall. And it's not a bad idea to take mine's already off, but before you take it off, it's just to score the sides so that the paint doesn't peel. So just a nice good trick to think about. Let's get this guy out. Get this guy out. This one's been painted over, so it's a little tough. And we'll get that out. And then just pull it out so you can see your wires. Okay. So here you can see we've got our 2 neutrals on the right side, 2 neutrals on the right side. We've got our ground on the bottom, and we've got our 2 positives on the other side. And on the inside there, you can see a red wire. Typically when you see the red wire on the inside of an outlet, that is a good indication that it goes to an outlet. So we're going to get on in here and see about getting the new one in. So I'm gonna take these wires off and leave them just how they are. All right, so I have my receptacle out. When I took off the wires, just make sure to bend them up and down and to mark the wires if you need. Take a photo beforehand just to make sure your orientation is gonna be correct and everything. I'm going to cut and restrip brand new connections on all 4 or all 5 of these wires, and then we'll get into putting it all back together for you. So when you're looking at your old receptacle here, you can see on the neutral side that it has the tab still connected. The neutral side, the tab can stay connected. You can see there that metal little piece connects the both of them so that they both run off of one cord. You can see on this side it's missing the connector. The reason the connector was ripped off of here is because the bottom is controlled by the switch. And if you have that the connector still in there, then the switch will not work. It'll just stay live the whole time. So you have to remove that tablet. So you can see here on my new one, I've got the tab on that side, on the positive and on the neutral side. So we're gonna go ahead and rip the one off the positive and get it all connected back in. Just same orientation that it had before. So let's get that one in there. So I'm gonna grab my pliers, and you could just grab, it's a little tough, but just keep wiggling it back and forth and you can get her to break. Broke, but not in the right spot. Let's just keep wiggling it. Wiggling. All right, boom. So my tab there, you can see, is broken. And on the other side, I still got my tab. So let's go ahead and get her hooked up. I like to start with my neutral. Electrician might tell you otherwise. On this one, you've got two options. You can shove your wires in the back there, or you can twist them around and lock them in with the screw. So the push in is really nice, but I will say sometimes it's a little tough to get them pushed in there, and I end up just wrapping it around the screw and screwing it the old school way. So we're gonna try to push them in and do it that way. So let's go ahead. All right, so you can see I've got my neutrals hooked up, and unfortunately I was not able to get it into the holes. So like I said, I just went with the old school way and wrapped it around the screws. You can see also I've got my power on that side. So I'm gonna get it screwed into the wall and turn the power on and see what we get. All right, so now that I have it plugged in, I'm gonna go turn the power on and then come back and see what we got. All right, we got the power back on, so we're gonna plug our tester in and see what we got. Okay, the top one, 2 lights means correct, so we're good there. Bottom one, no power. So far, so good. Our switch is off, so when we flip our switch, boom, the lights come on, and it's correct. So it's that easy, guys. Anybody can do this at home. Nice, easy, quick fix. You know, if you've got a broken receptacle, or, you know, sometimes you'll see black in here like it was burning or something. So real easy fix. Hopefully this helps you guys. So thank you.